Don't you have a daughter, too? My beautiful young little daughter was stolen away 10 years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. She has never been found, despite all the searching that has been done for her. I thought she was lost forever, but you have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. I have attempted everything in my power to get her to go away. I fear it will take some sort of magic to be able to counteract her evil magic.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. Pity I'm not a magic user.
Oh gosh, I
Yeah.
never thought about that.
I'll have to find some other
clearly you
way.
can't beat Baba Yaga.
Clearly I couldn't either.
This is of no importance to your quest, and time is short. What? I'm not important?
You're not a hero yet.
Heroes are not important to your quest.
Okay.
You're like a semi-hero. You're Roger Wilco level.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
I'll
my
get
hero.
going. A servant is awaiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We will see you at supper later. You awake as the sun begins to rise. After a wonderful meal with the Baron and his son, a peaceful night's sleep in a feather-down bed, and a filling breakfast in bed, you are ready to go adventuring once more.
Check your stats. I want to
Yeah.
see something. All of that, and your health isn't back to full.
Yeah, but my intelligence went up.
It was pretty smart to ask the Baron about stuff.
Yeah.
And your strength went up for enduring Bernard.
Yeah. Wouldn't that make my vitality go up, though? And let's check my inventory. Ooh, I've got money.
He's got
Time to go spin it.
Yeah.
money.
Wait, shouldn't you rake the staples?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, you definitely need the silver.
Uh-huh.
It's glitching on the sound cue.
Yeah.
Are you speaking to me?
Stop skipping all the dialogue.
Very well.
Gee, I just walk out and you start ignoring me. How polite.
I was busy.
I see you're back. Need some work? Good. Come in here and take a rake.
Alright.
Hero must not be afraid to get his hands dirty raking staples.
It's the mark of a good demi-hero.
Yeah.
Semi-hero.
The
Whichever.
janitorial sort of thing?
He was a semi-hero.
Yeah, I think he was.
I'm not Roger Wilco.
No, but you're at his level.
Okay, come on over here.
Someone hands you some coins and says,
Now you're 5 silvers richer.
Right. Alright.
You also could have named yourself Roger Wilco if you wanted to, so...
I like how you did run and then rest immediately. Nice combination there.
Yeah. Oh, let's see if our sword-wielding friend is back.
You use the word friend very lightly.
Well, he's better than Bernard.
That's true. People who are not better than Bernard that we've met so far.
Well, there was a kobold who... well... but, basically... Alright.
I don't know, all you do is hang out in your cave, wanting to be left alone.
And someone comes in and invades you and you have to turn into a bear.
If you are addressing me, sir, you must respect me enough to address me to my face!
Gee!
And I will stab you! I am the Weapon Master!
Do you have any name aside from the Weapon Master?
Oh, your score just went up. You must not have actually asked too many questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's fight. You pay the Weapon Master's price and then...
I salute you! En garde!
shouts the Weapon Master. And the lesson begins.
So this is just stat grinding here. He's not actually trying to win.
Yeah.
The secret to this one is that you want to maximize your defense stats this way because you can't die doing it.
Yeah.
And then come back and clobber him when you...
When you've got enough weapon use. And
But you mostly build your weapon use by actually fighting monsters out in the forest.
yeah,
No point in paying an entire gold per day to hit the weapon master when you can go hit goblins and make money.
yeah.
So this is just dodging over and over again.
Yeah.
You can parry too.
Well, I need to build dodge more, I think.
Yeah, you were parrying a little bit earlier.
And the beauty of fighting it this way in this game is you just hold down the
You are
key.
forced to admit that the weapon master has gotten the better of you.
Collapse.
Even as we fought, I could detect your skills improving through practice. It was most prudent that you should give in to my superior skill. You have a tendency to overbalance when you dodge a blow. This will adversely affect the timing and effectiveness of your counterattack. Should we meet again, I would not be adverse to another go-round. Farewell, friend.
See, he's a friend.
I also like that the advice he gives you is completely not related to what you were actually doing in the fight.
Yeah, I was dodging.
Yeah, but you didn't have any counterattacks.
I was just talking about overbalancing in general.
Sure, you were.
Well,
I was.
now I've got dodge up to 60, and I'm smarter.
Yeah, it took a lot of smarts to dodge over and over again, ineffectively.
Yeah.
You also
Weirdest
stabbed me in
things
the
build
head a bunch.
intelligence, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure there's an algorithm for it, but I've never been able to figure it out.
It's very tricky when you're a magic user because you have to build your intelligence to get your mana up. And the way you build intelligence is basically you go around and solve puzzles, and that builds a little bit, and you
We don't
do
know
other
what.
stuff, and sometimes it goes up and sometimes it doesn't.
Now, I've got the equivalent of 72 gold.
Looks like someone might want some better armor.
Yep.
Alright, new voice this time. Oh, I'm sorry.
The shopkeeper blurts out.
I didn't notice you come in. Well, my adventurer friend, would you like to make another purchase?
You sound like a gangster.
Oh, me? You can get really good protection from my chainmail armor. It's very heavy, though, and I would have to charge you 500 silvers for it. You won't be needing your old leather armor anymore. I shall give you a 50 silver trade-in discount.
Ooh, that's convenient.
Here you are. Thank you for your patronage.
Alright. Well, no. I'm almost encumbered. Not quite. Right. But now I've got some actual armor that's protective.
I wonder how that guy stays in business when there aren't any adventurers around.
Well, there are people who use knives.
Lots of knives.
Actually, if you ask him about his goods, he says, "Oh, you won't be interested in those." So there's an entire line of stuff that he sells to other people and not to adventurers too.
Oh. You hear the inside bolt slide open.
Come on in. Well, what can I do for you this time?
Are you interested in the world toads?
You have ruined the mushrooms with toadstools. I cannot buy your mushrooms.
What?
That's a confusing line.
Yes, I don't know what it meant either.
Okay, let's dump these off. They're bad news. At least the magic mushrooms give you pretty visions.
You should check the rest of those
Yeah,
rocks.
yeah, good idea.
I like how you just sort of chuck it through a gate.
Yeah.
Hope you don't hit auto.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
I'm sure he would.
That'd be a way to go spend a long time in jail. Assaulting an officer or whatever.
I think Otto's an actual officer.
Yeah.
He's a deputy.
Well, I would.
Assistant.
Well, jail is nothing to worry about. I'd be more worried about getting my bones broken.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, I think if you get arrested, you die, so.
If you get arrested, game over.
I'm gonna hang around in the bar a bit. No wearing women's clothing, though. That's not for a few games. Wait, what's this?
Look.
There's another note. I pick up the note. Smooth out the piece of paper and read. B. Meet me at the old archery range south of town at noon. Urgent! B.
Someone's writing letters to themselves.
Yeah. Gee, I
What I
wonder...
like is that I think it's too late to meet them today, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Let's check the
Gosh,
time.
where did the time go?
Sunset approaches on day.
That's actually a really good question.
What was
Well,
all that resting you did after fighting the weapons master?
I'm breaking stables.
Now, check your experience. I think we might be to the point where monsters other than trolls.
No,
Not quite.
not quite.
When you go over 1,000 points, all the nighttime creatures except for trolls start coming out during the day too.
This presents problems because you cannot escape a Saurus Rex
Unless you're a magic user.
unless you're a magic user.
The one advantage magic users have in this game.
Oh, hey, a brigand. Now, time time to battle the brigands.
The problem with brigands is that they can run you out of stamina by dodging.
Yeah.
And using their shields.
Yeah.
As you can see, though, for a fighter of my skill, they're not so tough.
And this is the first brigand, so we did actually get an experience point for that.
Yeah. We're going to search.
If you can
Spell.
spell it.
Yeah, the body. Not Sarah shit.
Or Sarch.
Yeah. You find 19 silver coins and carefully place them in your pouch. Whoa, 19! That's way better than raking stable.
We're killing goblins.
Right?
You're too impatient to rest.